ഫാറ്റ് ക്യാമ്പയിന് ജാക്ലിൻ ഫെർണാണ്ടസും. മൃഗങ്ങളിൽ പരീക്ഷണങ്ങൾ നടത്തുന്നതിനെതിരെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന സംഘടനയാണ് ഫാറ്റ് അഥവാ ഫൈറ്റ് അഗെയിൻസ്റ്റ് ആനിമൽ ടെസ്റ്റിംഗ്. ബോളിവുഡ് നടിയും മുൻ മിസ് ശ്രീലങ്കയുമായ ജാക്ലിൻ ഫെർണാണ്ടസ് ഈ ക്യാമ്പയിനിൽ പങ്കെടുത്തത് ഇപ്പോൾ വാർത്തകൾ സൃഷ്ടിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. വീഡിയോ കാണാം.
Against animal testing and is here today looking absolutely stunning with her bunny ears, ready to launch the campaign forever against animal testing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jacqueline Fernandez. Here's your mic.
What's up? Woo! How is everyone? Good? Are you all animal lovers? Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you all believe that animals should not be exposed to cruelty for cosmetics, for vanity? You like me? Do you believe that? Where's General, do you believe that? Yeah. Okay, guys, I really hope that you all join me today so we can sign a petition so that we can stop animal testing forever. So, oh my God, how cool are you? Give me high. Cool.
All right, audience, do you believe that we should ban animal testing? Can we hear a yes?
Woo! All right, guys, so this is going to make a huge difference. We need as many people to pledge as possible. So please, I'm getting ready to sign the petition now.
Absolutely. We're about to sign the petition here today. But before we do that, I'm going to ask our COO of the Body Shop, Shruti Malhotra, to say a few words.
Hi everybody. Thank you for coming here. And as Jacqueline said, that we are here to fight against animal cruelty. And the Body Shop has always been against beauty and cruelty. So we are a cruelty-free beauty brand. So I urge you all here to support our campaign, Forever Against Animal Testing. And I now call upon Jacqueline to say a few words.
Oh, really? What was that?
I love you, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, you brought the rain with you too, but today
Okay,
we're
guys,
going to...
It's going to start raining really fast. So what we're going to... Huh?
We want to sign the petition. Can we get the petition, please?
So let's get the petition
Let's kick
going.
off the campaign with the...
All right, ladies.
Where's the petition?
All right, so what we're doing here today is signing a petition that we need 8 million signatures from across the world. Jacqueline is going to be the very first person
guys.
to sign the petition.
All I need, it's a very, very simple procedure. It only takes 2 minutes. I'm just going to sign it and take 1 second, but it'll take 2 minutes of your time to sign this. This is the petition. This is what it's going to look like. And here goes.
Give it up, everybody. We're signing the petition to ban cruelty against animals. Right here, right now, today, with all of you.
All right. Guys,
All right.
we're hoping from India we get 2 million people to vote, to actually pledge to support our cause. So we need 2 million from India. That's going to be a great thing for all of us. So we really, really hope that we can get that. We really need you guys to support us, and we're really hoping that you spread the word. So
Excellent. So thank
you
so
very much. I invite all of you to sign the petition and support Jacqueline and the Body Shop in this. So thank you very much.
Absolutely, and we're not going away. We're not letting Jacqueline run away so quickly, even though it's raining. We've got a few.
3 winners.
We have 3 winners that we have to announce from social media. Vinita D'Souza, Jayashri Malhotra, and Shruti Ganganvalvale. Come on up really quickly. We have another giveaway with Jacqueline. Who's wearing a fuchsia pink t-shirt? First person with their hand up gets to come up here. Fuchsia pink. There, there. Woo! You look fantastic. All right, let's go, bunny ears and all. We're here today to sign the petition. You can sign it online, or you can sign it at the Body Shop. Can we get the winners, the social media winners? Right now.
The social media winners, hello.
Vinita D'Souza, Jayashri Malhotra, and Shruti Ganganvale.
Are you here? All right. So anybody with pink t-shirt, you can come and pose. Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on up, sweetheart.
Pose
Come
with
on up. You
Jackie.
get a pose with Jacqueline today. You are going to sign the petition, right? But first,
सब कुछ देखा? देखा? Petition sign किया? नहीं? किया? Petition sign किया आपने? नहीं किया. Come on, guys. You guys are my friends. But this is an amazing initiative taken over by the Body Shop, And today we are here to pledge our support to stop animal testing and be forever against animal testing. So I think that it went really well. We had a great time, we had a great response, and we'll see now hopefully how many pledges we can get so we can actually make a difference.
अच्छा, ये एनिमल्स के ऊपर क्रुएल्टी तो बहुत होते रहते हैं, कभी आपने आसपास कभी ऐसे देखे जिसको आपने प्रोटेक्ट किया ऐसा कभी?
I once actually encountered an incident when I had first come to Bombay to live and work, where the horse-drawn carriages near Kolaba, it was really hot, I think it was May, and unfortunately one of the horses was so dehydrated and tired, and so he collapsed. And it was difficult to get him back up, and I don't know what had happened, but from that time actually I joined hands with PETA, and so we tried really hard to change the conditions for these horses, because whatever it is, there shouldn't be cruelty, and we saw that as something that needed support and it needed help, because we had to keep in mind also the people who were earning a living from from horse-drawn carriages. So there's so many different sides to a story, and we had to look into all of that. But there's always a way. There's always, I mean, like with the body shop, we Anita Roddick, who founded the body shop, she stopped animal testing back in 1978.
Yes.
And they continue to make amazing products, makeup that is just of such amazing quality that I use every day, that sells very well every day around the globe, and they don't even have to think of like using one animal to do that. So why can't the rest of the world do that? And what is if one person can do it, why can't the rest of the world?
Actually,
I think not only is it important ethically, but it's also so important for us, like for our skin. I just know that the more natural, the more organic you go, the better it is just for the maintenance of your skin. So that is why, like, I've been from a young age, I've always been a huge fan of the Body Shop, because they're able to. They're basically the most ethical beauty brand in the world, and which is why I'm so proud to be associated with them. And not only that, but just proud to be using their products.
no, it's okay. I actually was trying to point out to one of the questions that you raised, that actually there's lack of awareness that is there, that we have to test on animals to find out if a product is harmful or not. और आजकल बहुत सारी टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी बढ़ गई है, कहाँ पहुँच गए, तो टेस्टिंग ऑन एनिमल्स इज कम्प्लीटली बारबेरिक एंड आउटडेटेड, and there is so much of technology which can replicate human skin. There's computer-aided technology, so it's only lack of awareness because of which people just test on animals. It's not even accurate. The technology is more accurate, so it's also about increasing awareness. And for those who need tests, they should test on more accurate and more kind methods. So that's one of the points.
Yeah, I agree.
Jacqueline, do you recall the first time when you got to know about animal testing on cosmetic products, and what was the reaction?
I remember very well actually, because I grew up in Bahrain, and I remember when the Body Shop first came to Bahrain, and I must have been like 10 or 11 or something, and there was a really big discussion. The biggest thing about the fact that Body Shop had come to Bahrain was this company, this brand doesn't test on animals, and it's animal friendly, and I grew up with like some 7 dogs, 2 cats, rabbits, I had parrots, I had fish, I had turtles. So I had a lot of animals, and my entire family were all animal lovers. So, and I remember this really affecting me as a kid, because I was like, oh my god, finally there's like this really cool brand. And of course, like, their products are very aspirational. It always feels so good, smells so good, and it was like a really big treat for me to buy Body Shop. But the fact that the one thing that really resonated with me was the fact that they never tested on animals, and it was the first brand to actually open my eyes to that world. That, oh my God, there was actually, like, animals are being cruelly mistreated for cosmetic reasons. That's wrong.
अच्छा, जैकलिन, कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जैसे जो एनिमल्स है वो हमारे मतलब फेस बस करते हैं कि अगर आप टेंशन में होते हैं तो उनको देख के खुश हो जाए. कभी ऐसा आपके साथ हुआ कि आप इतने सारे
They also give you a lot of stress. They're stress busters, but they also give you a lot of stress. Because I was just shooting abroad right now for Judwa 2, and all I could think about was, oh my god, I hope my cat is okay. I hope Mimi was okay. I hope someone's feeding her. I hope she's still taken care of. What should I buy her? Maybe I should get her this toy. Maybe I... So she has given me so much stress actually. But now that I'm back in Bombay, she's I wake up to her really cute face every morning. But yesterday she was a little bit angry with me. So when I woke up, she was actually looking at me like this, like I was just like, I was scared. But otherwise, I mean, like, yes, I think animals are such innocent creatures. They don't have voices, they don't have a language to communicate with. So I really feel there's a responsibility, and I wish everyone, really feels that way and opens their eyes to that, because it's such an amazing feeling when you can be there for something that is vulnerable, and they are very vulnerable. They need us. So yeah.
Jacqueline, as man said कि awareness बहुत important होती है, तो आपका next step क्या होने वाला है to educate people about it?
Well, we're actually hoping that out of India itself, we're able to sign 2 million petitions. And India has actually banned animal testing, which is a huge thing. And so it's like a major victory for us. Which is why we're hoping that we get these 2 million petitions signed. That's like, I think, out of the 8 million, 2 million coming out of India, they're putting a lot of faith in us to actually make a huge contribution. So with those 2 million petitions, I think we'll be able to create a lot of awareness. And then, I mean, if we reach our target of 8 million, it's going to go to the UN, and we'll have a really strong case to ban animal testing worldwide. And that, I think, will be such a turn of time for everybody, if
Actually, 80% of the countries don't have any ban on animal testing, and it's India, which is one of the few countries in the world.
I think that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That in 2013 we banned animal testing, and that was the same year where EU also banned, European Union. So we are one of the leader nations in banning animal testing. That's great. And then when we go to the United Nations, we'll call for an international convention against animal testing. So that's when all the member states are supposed to sign on it.
Jacqueline, इसके अलावा कोई Bollywood के colleague या फिर your friends are joining this initiative?
I hope so. I hope that, I will reach out to them, and I really hope that, and I know a lot of them actually are huge animal lovers. They all have pets themselves. And let's see, I mean, I know that, our voices can be very strong and, influential. So I am hoping that I can get some of my friends from the industry on board.
So when you say about the stray dogs, who are against them, who are for them, if people are killed them and they bite people's registration. So what's your stand on that?
I think the stray dog situation is definitely something that can be taken under control. Because other countries have been able to eradicate that issue. You don't see that in a lot of countries. But yeah, it is an initiative that will take time and energy. You need to have spaying, neutering. You need to have a lot of those facilities available. People need to be educated, about this as well, because also Shruti had said, there is a lot of people who aren't educated on the matter, which is why it's spreading, which is why, there is a problem in the first place. Education is key, so hopefully it should be implemented in schools. I feel pet education, animal welfare, it should be something that's implemented in schools. So.
Jacqueline, क्योंकि body shop की बात हो रही है, तो आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि किस male actor की body आपको सबसे ज़्यादा attractive लगती है?
Guys, no personal questions.
Wow. So this is a body shop question, by the way. This male actor, he body बहुत अच्छे हैं, attractive hair. This is so body shop animal testing. Huh? The body shop award for male actor goes to.
But Jacqueline, your next film, whoever is there, the next film.
Siddharth.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's easy.
Siddharth, there we go.
Yeah. Last question, please. Yeah, just last question. When you say that like animal products are good for your skin, so even ingesting animal-based products are good for your skin, right?
I'm not saying that it's not good for your skin. That's not the point. point. The point is that there are animals that are being mistreated for cosmetics and for vanity and for beauty purposes. And you know, if you read into it, it's the conditions are atrocious. So and that's what we're taking a stand for. If we try to, right now that is our focus, and that's what we're keeping as our focus.
I think it's about beauty without cruelty. So you can be beautiful without being harmful to animals. I think that's the message.
But then cruelty should be kept off your plates also.
Completely, I agree.
So you're vegan, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so she's...
And Body Shop is a vegan.
And Body Shop is
yes,
vegetarian and some products are
and
vegan.
many of its products, most of its products are vegan. So,
But hopefully, one step at a time, we will be able to make a difference.
Yeah, we'll be able to make a difference.
As a Bollywood personality, how do you look at Fatima Sana's being trolled? In fact, the picture which she posted on Instagram, she is being trolled for that because wearing a bikini on Ramzan is being looked upon as something.
Guys, no personal questions.
I'm so sorry. I don't know about that. But I haven't seen that. I'm sorry. Makeup? कितना जरूरी है?
I think confidence के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी होता है.
Yeah.
So
I
it
think-
just helps us to look good.
Yeah, it is. It feels good. It's a feel-good factor. I think we, as women, like to pamper ourselves. We need to feel confident with and without makeup, both ways. But I think it is something that we love as women, you know. So it can enhance. It can do a lot. So I think, yeah, of course, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, guys, done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
We'll do against the backdrop.
We'll do it against the back.
Guys, against the backdrop, please.
मैम पीछे
Thank you. Thank you so much.
My favorite.
क्या रोल
Jacqueline
Animal testing is something right now that we're really trying to work towards. And if we're successful as Body Shop, we might possibly be able to ban animal testing all over the world forever. So this is something that we're very, very pumped about. Our slogan is forever against animal testing. We're hoping that all of you guys come on board and you sign a petition. One person can make a huge difference. So, yeah.
No, it's okay. English. So English. Okay. So as Jacqueline has said, that this petition is this campaign is called Forever Against Animal Testing. So Body Shop as a brand has always been cruelty free, and our strength lies in our ethical. As an ethical brand, our strength is that, and we've always campaigned for things which make a difference. So as Jacqueline said, that our aim is to make sure that maximum people sign this petition. India has already banned animal testing in 2013, and now we want to make other 80% of the countries who have animal testing in their countries make sure that we have enough signatories from India as well to go for a global ban and present it to the United Nations and have a global ban forever against animal testing.
It's so cool. Imagine you'll be in history.
Yes.
If you sign that petition, you will be in history. You'll be like, I did this. I contributed.
What is the role played by a celebrity when they support a social campaign just like that? What is
Celebrities actually have a very big part to play. Celebrities, come with a lot of influence come with a lot of power in that regard. They can stand up and certain causes can be heard, like be voiced, and a lot of awareness can be created. So that in itself is a lot of power. So that also means that there is a responsibility, there's a duty from celebrities to try and advocate as many good causes and social causes as they can. Awareness is education. So if you can educate people on an issue and spread awareness on that, there will be momentum on what actions can be taken. And the more people come together to advocate a cause, the more powerful it becomes. So with this, I mean, I am pledging, to be forever against animal testing. I'm hoping that I actually also influence others to do the same and make a difference. So that's important.
There's still in the world that testing is going on for animals. So what would you like to say about it?
So
except only India.
Thankfully, and this is an amazing thing. India does not test against animals, and so we set a great example to many other countries that do still test on animals. 80% of countries still test on animals, and it's ridiculous because there's absolutely no need to. There's no need to put an animal through so much cruelty, and it is cruel because they're not given painkillers.
No sedatives, no injections, nothing.
It's just, they're tortured, and such violence should not be something in our modern day and age, because we're educated, we're all educated, we all are aware human beings, and we should not be acting like savages, but we're continuing to do so in many parts of the world. So luckily India does not support animal testing, and we're just hoping now that if we can create a worldwide ban, that would be, something I think that would be so fantastic and so very needed in this day and age.
So what will the further step after the petition has been signed?
After the petition has been signed, all the countries over the world will also be signing their own petitions, and India, as usual, will be trying to have the maximum number of petitions to go into it. And then we're looking to collect 8 million signatures globally, and once it's 8 million, it will be the largest ever petition of its kind by us and submitted to the United Nations, and ask the United Nations and its member countries to have an international convention जो ban करता है फिर. So the United Nations will have an international convention where all member countries will sign banning it, and then it becomes like something which is really meaningful and taken to the legal level.
Yeah.
So after that, your upcoming movies, Judwa 2 and
Judwa 2 is coming up in September. A Gentleman is coming up now in August, and we have also Drive.
Ma'am, recently you have shoot for a song of Judwa 2 in Portugal. So it's going to release in this year or?
Your favorite song?
This is a very, very, yes, one of my favorites for sure. Especially that I've just shot for it. No, it was a lot of fun to shoot for. We all went crazy shooting for the song. Me and Varun, Tapsi, all of us, we've just had a lot of fun. Just recreating the magic that Salman, Karishma, have David Dhawan, that they were able to do. It's been such a phenomenal journey to be able to do that. So.
Recently, Remo sir have told that he is going to sign a match for you opposite Salman.
Really?
Is it true? It's a dance based.
Is it true?
He have came with the script. He have came with the script.
Huh?
Remo sir have came with the script.
So
right?
if Remo sir said it, then it must be true.
If Remo sir said it, she said
If Remo sir said it. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. See you.
കൂടുതൽ ബോളിവുഡ് ന്യൂസുകൾക്കും വീഡിയോകൾക്കും വേണ്ടി ഈ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. മലയാളം ബോളിവുഡ് ന്യൂസ്.